Hi besties, welcome back to the channel. My name is Esther. Today I'm shooting this video from my room. Okay, so I want to talk about the benefits of living in the UK according to me. So without wasting time, let's get into the video. Okay, point number one is feeding. What I've picked up is that food in the UK is really cheap, that you don't have to worry about where your next meal will come from, because honestly food is really affordable. So one shift alone can cover the feeding for 1 month. Okay, so honestly anyone can feed their family in this country. Point number two is employment opportunities. I feel like there's so many of employment opportunities in this country. The choice is yours. You can work anywhere you want. You know, it's not like you will, if you are unemployed, it's really because you don't want to work. But there's so many employment opportunities in this country. You have a choice. You can easily pick up a shift. You can easily organize to work on a night shift if that suits your family dynamics. Let me just say employers here are very understanding when it comes to their employees and family. They will try as much as possible to just to fit your family dynamics. If you want to work days, you can work days. If you want to work half days or anything like that, they are always willing to meet you halfway. The other thing is free education for the children. Okay, honestly I would say the education is free, even though there is many times that the schools will require some funds for school trips here and there, but it's absolutely free for the kids schooling. And the good thing is that kids will always go to schools that are within their areas. Like my kids' school is not far from my house. Like they will just walk like less than 10 minutes and then they are in school. So, and you don't have to save up a fortune, or you don't have to pay a fortune for your kids to be in school, unless you really want unless you choose to put your kids in private schools, which where you pay. And honestly, the education in private schools and that of public schools is just the same thing. So I don't see why I should even bother to put my kids in private school and pay so much money. And I also feel like there is so many opportunities for the kids in the UK. Once they finish school, they can either choose to do they can choose to go to university. So many courses of study, so many study opportunities, so many universities, and also so many other opportunities apart from formal education. If somebody wants to do uh, anything to do with their talent, maybe play soccer, play football, or sports, or maybe showcase their talent, or anything, social media, or anything at all that the kids want to do. I feel like there's so many opportunities, and the exposure is just good here. Kids here have so many opportunities. All they need to do is just finish their school, and then a whole door is open to so many opportunities, whether they want to pursue further studies or whether they want to create a business, or whatever they want to do is up to them. And one thing is that there's no judgment here, and there's no this thing of parents in Africa, they always want to force their children into school, and make them do study courses like medicine, nursing, teaching, those things, lawyer and all those things, because they feel like if you are not a lawyer, if you are not a doctor, or if you are not a nurse, you are not a teacher, then you are nothing. But here there's no such thing. Anyone can be anything. You can be even a YouTuber, you can be anything that you want to be. The other thing is security. I feel like the security, I feel like the country takes safety very serious. And honestly, the country has done so well in investing in the safety of the general public. because you can walk in the street and not fear for your life, not fear for somebody to grab your phone, or not fear for anyone to, you know, come and rob you or even beat you up for nothing. So you can even walk midnight somewhere in the street and you feel safe. I can honestly and proudly say that the safety here is really commendable, because honestly, yeah, we know how other places are so unsafe. You can't even if it's daytime, walking in city center, you are scared for somebody to grab your phone or for somebody to grab your wallet. But here, honestly, like, somebody having a thought of someone grabbing something from you is the last thing on your mind. That is the last thing on your mind. Or even being you know, robbed or killed, or anything that like that, it's hardly, it's the last thing on your mind. It happens. I'm not saying it's 100% safe, but it's just, it's honestly, it's really safe. The security is commendable. So the other point is that is the health benefits. I feel like you can check and monitor your health conditions if you have any, without any fear of paying bills or anything like that. I think the NHS really provides a free health care, even though it has its own challenges. But honestly, when you're here, you are more guaranteed. You know that your health is, you can monitor your health. And so everything about medical attention, health check or assistance, is free here. One thing I love about being in the UK is time management. You know, people respect time so much. Even public transport, if the bus is coming at 10 o'clock, it's coming at 10 o'clock, unless it's really delayed, unless there's something that delays. If the train is coming, if the train is leaving at 15 minutes past 9, it's leaving at that time. Unless there's a major delay, then they will even announce on time, so that, and they will announce on time, and they will also make alternative routes, so that passengers, you know, can make decisions. You can make your plans quite easily, because you know, the times are just well organized. Having said that, I've come to the end of today's video. um, if you have any questions or any comments, please leave them in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hey, Chineke neke.